for? Oh God, my ear's itchy and I've got that thing in there. Um,
Oh, what is it?
my ear was itchy, but I've got the bloody thing in there. That's just
Uh,
like the worst.
okay.
Uh, do you want a suggestion, like for our true monologue, or
Yes. Would you like me to do the monologue, or I'm guessing that's what if I'm the one receiving the suggestion, I should probably do the monologue.
okay, let's do that. Okay, so you're really not going to believe what's come up on on the thing. Okay, your
All right.
word is. I'm turning off for you to actually do your monologue, but your word is environmental. That's what literally
Wow.
just come up on the random word generator.
I love it. So I discovered the climate crisis around the time that I discovered that there's only so much oil in the ground. This concept called peak oil. And I didn't know that there was only so much oil in the ground. It turns out there's a finite amount of oil and other resources on a finite planet. And I have this disability, or I shouldn't make light of disabilities, but I have some kind of quirk in my brain that does not allow me to forget major things and just move on with my life as if it didn't have any impact. So I was an actor in Los Angeles trying to become the next Leonardo DiCaprio. And when I discovered this, I thought, oh, well, I did some quick back of the envelope math and said, it could shut down in society in the next 10 to 30 years. Probably my whole life hope and dream of becoming a movie star and eventually becoming president is not going to be likely. And I should do something else with my life, like maybe trying to stop it. So within a month, I left my Hollywood apartment and got on a bus to try to find the sustainable city because they must be living sustainably somewhere, right? Um, Took me about a week before I realized that there's nowhere close and no one's even trying.
Mm.
And and it took me another year to find out that the only people that are trying are crazy. So it's normal to ignore everything that is on the front page of the paper every day. And it's crazy to be affected by it and to drop everything you're doing in life. So I guess I'm crazy, but I am the least amount of crazy out of all the crazies. I dress kind of normally. I have a house that is normie. I pay a mortgage. And yes, that mortgage, I understand, could disappear and poof, and the global economy could collapse at any time because of environmental crises. And I mitigate that by having uh, my wastewater system go into a little mound that used to be a paddock, but now is a great source of my fruit because of the
Mm.
trees that I planted over there. So I could do that, but I'm not crazy to the point where I can't talk to people, or I think that uh, everything that happens in life is a personal attack on me, or that vaccines don't work, or that I should be focusing on permaculture and responsible gardening as much as I should be focusing on my astrological chart. So one of those is based on science, and the other one is based on crazy. I'm alone.
Okay, cool. Let's see what we can do with that.
Great.
Jeff, I need you to just concentrate. Okay. I know that there are fireballs out there, but we have a deadline. Okay. I need you to have this contract done. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
There's
You want
fireballs.
me
Just don't watch the fireballs
okay.
outside. Just concentrate on the contract. Okay.
The
Because
Jackson
that's,
contract, nothing to do with the fact that we are impending death is coming in the next 5 minutes.
yes, don't worry about it. Okay. Because that's going to happen anyway. But this contract's not going to sign itself. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, there's
So,
a logical perspective that you have right there. This
yeah,
contract will not do it, and
it will.
I could lose my job. You could fire me at any minute.
That's right. That's right. Oh,
Okay.
damn. Okay, it's getting closer. I just get it done. Get it done.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Sure. But you're immediately not affected, but your hair is singed. You're
Yes, I
fine.
know, and it needs to be signed. Okay, so just
Okay.
make
All
sure
right.
that it's
Okay.
done.
Oh
Okay.
God. Oh God. There's section 3 right here has a typo in it.
No, we can't have that, and we need just a spot of your blood on the contract as well, just so it's binding. That's all. Just cut this.
That's crazy. I'm not going to put blood on this.
Okay,
I'm a professional
I'm pinned under
actuary.
the desk. I'm pinned under the desk, but I really need you to sign it with your blood, please. It's really important.
I need you to focus right now. And not only is there typos all over section 3 and section 5, but the fireball is stressing me out.
Jeff, I'm finding it hard to breathe. Jeff, I just need you to sign the.
Oh my God! Now it's about you. Now it's about you.
Here,
what would the fireball think about that?
It's coming. I can see it, but just get it.
Okay, I'm just. You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and fix the typos like you told me. I'm sorry I lashed out at you. You're my boss. I feel bad. Oh God, it's so hot. I'm melting. Jeff. Oh God. Oh, God, I'm just disgusted by this font. Why is it in Helvetica?
It's you, Mum. I'm coming. I see you, Mum. I'm coming to the light. There you are.
Don't make it. That's not real. Like your mom. Come on. That's just that life after death thing. Just focus. Can we just focus on this thing? Oh, God.
Sign the.
I signed it. It's done. Oh. It's fire.
Oh my God. What?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it. I like it very much.
Yes.
I think it's aspirational.
Your opinion means a lot. So I'm sorry, I shouldn't speak over you.
No, I don't like to think of myself in that way. Please, and don't refer to me as Mr. Richardson. Just go ahead and call me Rich.
Rich, okay. It just doesn't seem right because you're, who you are,
I have the ability to open a few doors, let's just say that.
Yeah.
But it's you who's going to walk through them. I find this work aspirational, aforementioned. Yeah. I find it dark, if I may. May I say that? I don't want to insult the artist.
In a good way, or
I think it is dark in an excellent way that with a few tweaks, just a few tweaks, will do very well on MSNBC.
Okay. How much of a tweak?
I like that. I like that. The artist protecting her perspective. That's cute. I like it. I think just not focusing so much on the death and destruction, and instead focus a little bit more about the hope and technology. Teslas are really big right now. So I think, focusing your apocalyptic future in a dark with a twist way. We're always trying to add a little bit of hope at the end, right before the commercial break.
Okay, but they said dystopian, so
They did. That was the brief.
Yeah. And that's like death, destruction, darkness, no hope,
Right.
How much of a change would I have to make? Because I feel like that's sort of lying to the people. I know sometimes people think the audiences are dumb and stuff.
So $2.5 million would $2.5 million work for you?
Well, of course. Yeah. I mean.
What were you saying about a change?
I need to change the milk in my coffee. Great. Okay, let me think. Back to the monologue. Mr. President, they are expecting some kind of rousing speech. Okay, you were an actor. Okay, you were an actor for 11 years. Okay, I think you can do this. I can't keep writing these speeches for you. I've got a million things on. I need you to come up with something just for once, Mr. President, on your own. That's all. We can put it, you just write it and then put on the auto prompter and stuff. Like it'll be okay, but I can't do this anymore. Okay.
I can do this for us.
You can?
I'm the president of the United States.
Okay.
I can go lean back into my acting roots.
Yes, that's
What got
yes.
me here in the first place?
Yes.
Just tell me the topic. What is the topic?
Okay, so they're talking about making the unions stronger for the labor force, a stronger union. That's what they're talking about. And as we know, that's not good for us. So we need, something that sounds like it's great not to have unions. Okay.
Yeah, and the camera's over here. Where's the camera?
Yeah, just straight in front, just look right down the barrel of the camera. Okay.
Okay. This is
Yeah.
30 seconds or a minute.
Okay, so we've got 10 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
10, 9, 8. You'll be fine, right? 7.
Yes.
6. Just take a
I've
breath.
done this before. I remember
Yeah.
my acting career.
All right. 5, 4. Just ground yourself. 3, 2.
Guys, what's the deal with unions? Nobody wants any of that. You're not going to bully me into getting some kind of worker rights. That's not cool. We're going to go ahead and fight you tooth and nail. I'm going to work with the principal, and he's going to help me take you out of this school. We don't need no group of bullies beating us up. No way. I think at the end of the day, kids,
Mr.
what
President,
we
Mr.
learn
Pre- Mr.
is
President,
that we
Mr.
don't
President,
need no stinking
Mr. President,
unions.
Mr.
The
President.
more you know, the better you're doing.
Oh, that's funny. You can just use your thumb if you need to.
It is so quiet out here.
It's pretty quiet.
I mean, you can't hear the motorcycles, you can't hear the trucks, you can't hear the airplanes.
Nothing. Nothing. I mean, I think I can hear my heart beating. I mean, that's how quiet it is. Is it a bit disconcerting? I don't know.
I mean, 90% of the population just died, but is it weird that I feel better?
I don't think so. I mean, people are annoying, And I mean, things were getting a bit crazy, I think people were just sort of getting crazier and crazier. And I mean, is it natural selection that it's just us here, like.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we can feel better about it, I guess.
Yeah, totally. Like it's kind of like almost meant to be, or maybe we've just got to. We're the mutants. We survived. We had the evolutionary sort of special sauce.
I mean, I guess we can go ahead and ask that green guy with the big head. Why us?
Yeah, I mean I just like to think that it's because we're really the only good people.
Do they have that kind of system?
Mm.
Good, evil?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they seem quite sort of neutral. The guy really, like, if we do need to speak to the guy with the big green head, like, I'm thinking maybe you could do that because, like, you were a speechwriter before. I'm feeling
Right.
like you're gonna have a better kind of communication style. You know, like me, I'm a mechanic. You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna say? You know, I'm not. I mean, you're like almost like a Shakespeare
But I mean,
type
but
figure.
you worked with machines and you manipulated things with your hands. I've written speeches, but they were for humans.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, is he a robot? Does he look mechanical to you? I
I don't.
can't.
And also, are we moving right now, or are
Yeah,
we
I feel like
stationary?
no, I feel like we're like at least floating or something, like
Right.
moving.
It's either we're like floating and not moving, or we're like moving at the speed of light or
Yeah,
something.
like I feel like I am a mechanic. I feel like that's my judgment. I think that we are moving at the speed of light. I mean, I've never personally moved at the speed of light, but I feel like this is what it would feel like if we were. Okay. I just I'm kind of hoping that like we're not going to die. I don't know. Is that crazy?
No, are you single?
Am I?
Single, or
Well, I am now. You know.
right? I'm not trying to come on. I'm just thinking about
Yeah,
repopulate.
yeah. Like yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's difficult. You know, it is quite soon. You know, after the
right. I mean, our heads are everywhere,
yeah,
and
yeah. I mean, look, the good thing is that we are both attractive. So I think
yes,
that's that kind of makes it easier a little bit.
and I appreciate these pillows that they gave us. Really soft.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of actually now that you've sort of spoken about it, this sort of capsule, it kind of looks a little bit like a bedroom.
It's like all this. It's like almost like a satin material. It's definitely not human made,
No,
but
it's too fine.
right.
Yeah.
But it's. Can I be honest with you for a second? It just
Sure.
complete. I mean, because as far as we know, we're the last two. But
We are. I mean, for all intents and purposes,
for
that's
all
what I
we
think.
know, right? I, I I'm feeling sad about um, New York, being gone. Um, as much as I am really horny.
mm. I mean, it's hard to sort of choose between those two emotions, because I mean, yeah, like I never thought like Billy Joel would be like a prophet, but it's exactly like his
Miami,
song, like the way, yeah, like the whole, it was like exactly happened
because
that way.
I've seen the lights go out on Broadway.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
But
I
he
mean,
never
you're an
mentioned,
actor, right? Before you were a speechwriter, you've literally seen the lights go out on Broadway.
well, being on Broadway and just watching in the in the middle of the second act, it just everybody vaporized, and then the lights and the pulling up, and then just this immediate feeling like I needed to have sex, and
Yeah,
it hasn't gone away. It's getting more, and these
I know.
sheets
It's
are feeling so
strange.
soft.
Look,
Are they sheet?
I kind of feel it too. I am controlling myself, I have to say right now. And the only reason for that is, and it's like I just want to have one vestige left of sort of like of civilization, and it's kind of like you being my brother-in-law. I just kind of feel like there's,
Right.
like should that
But
matter
I'm not your
now? I mean, should
brother-in-law
yeah,
anymore
I know.
for
Yeah,
two
that's
reasons.
true.
One is your partner is dead, and the other one is that there's no not only no social constructs anymore, but there's no more social anymore.
True.
And I don't know if I've mentioned this before because I'm a little emotional right now, but I'm
Yeah.
extremely horny.
Yeah, you did mention it. I mean, I
Ah,
so yeah, maybe I should just stop holding back. I mean, like this is
I mean, should we?
It is for society. I mean, really though, isn't it? I mean, it's that like
It's
we'd be doing something for society, for civilization, so that everyone doesn't have a big green head. I mean, that's what, right?
that could, if that thought just came to your head,
It totally just did.
then that may be what our purpose here is, to help them be less. I mean, because I know they can probably hear me right now, but it's not flattering.
It's a big head.
It's
Okay,
that, yeah,
it's
and it's green. Green, has green ever been a color where you've said to someone, "You're looking a little green," and then good things happen?
it's not a good connotation. And the thing is too, it's not a good grain, it's a spew grain. And I like it's not grain. I just, yeah.
Oh my god! I just had this other idea.
What?
Maybe we're just bored. Two
Could be,
people, no society.
yeah.
I mean, no cell phones.
Yeah. In a capsule. Oh no, fuck it, man. Fuck it.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah, great. Got anything else? I think that's pretty tidy. That was
I think we covered everything that could ever happen.
we are the apocalypse. I mean, let's just put that out there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's there. Oh, that's so fun, and it's so great that we could just go. I don't want to say go there, but just go to all these places and just not know what's happening.
Yeah. That's improv.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's improv. That's what it should be.
Yeah, totally.
And I'm so delighted.
It's
that's
great to play with
great.
you, man.
It's so great playing with you.
I love it. Love it. All right, I'm pressing stop.
Love it.
Pressing stop.
Okay.
Did you know you were being recorded? Ah!